Alright. What's this? Caretaker's journal. At first there was a pair of them, then half a dozen. Now I have lost count. How many Mercian soldiers do we need at this hospice? And for what reason are they here at every hour of the day? Don't they know that their very presence alarms the people we are trying to treat?
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see. Bloody murderer! Oh, Shire! What remains? My heaven awaits.
Let's get rid of that lock. Alright, I guess as long as they don't attack me, we're good. As long as I don't attack them. Boy, I must speak with the new Elderman. Where is he? Did he go back to that tree again?
On the right.
Alright, come on. He's just out here.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are... which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Alright.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You
Yeah, we
pagans and
still
your
need to
appetite
catch
for
'em.
battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atya taken all this? She and Herevrik were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be got... Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There's hard fighting ahead.
Alright, speak with the captain.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now.
Let's do this.
Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to go to war with Hunwald. But the order must be dealt with. Anacaster.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Let's go!
Smooth, we don't really need to brace until we're close up there.
Take cover!
Yeah, we can brace there.
Shields up!
Let's do this. bit of fire. Where's all the enemies on the way up here? Oh, there you are. Hiding, are we? High. Shoot that down.
See us prevail. Strike for Christ.
Alright, gotta clear this wall.
Challenge at last.
I'd say. Much better at dealing with these guys now than I originally was when I started playing. Yes, he has. Is he about to come out?
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Blocking the way in.
You're mine!
To hell with you!
Also blocked. Got a window I can jump through. Anything up here? Some way in. Something.
It's a respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, boy. Kill this pagan!
That took care of that.
Together, lads, we have this. No escape!
Ich wusste, ich sollte bekommen.
I guess I killed them. The rest just let me walk by.
Stop. Dead.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Hiravrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
No counsel for Modin this time. What's this? Letter from the instrument. The robes you wear are but a costume, a lure to win the people's trust. Think nothing of your soul or salvation. You have the truth. The shadows have dripped away, and now you see the light of the world. Take comfort in that, and kill all who impede you. The instrument. Letter from the Father. H. Your methods are brash and your violence is brazen. In seizing control of this shire by force, you will turn the people against the one institution that gives them hope. Desist and make no more noise in Lincolnshire. Draw no more attention to yourself and await my further orders. To disobey means death. Letter to King Chirewolf. Lord King, you will forgive my bluntness, but I demand your aid. Lincolnshire is facing a great threat, and it is one that you helped permit. It is your duty now to see its end. The Dane Eivor must be stopped. You forged a path forward for the heathens. This is your failure, but you can make it right. God will forgive you, but you must act now. Bishop Herefrith. Order. I just took him out. Bishop Herefrith, Warden of Wealth. Priest Herefrith the Crozier. The Crozier was approached by a member of the order when he was only a young churchgoer. He found purpose in spreading their message throughout Wessex before reaching the rank of priest, in which point he returned to his home of Lincolnshire, a land absent of authority and direction. There he took advantage of a fragile political hierarchy and gained power over the disenfranchised, using them to fulfill the Order's agenda. Alright. What's down here? A key. Well, that just leads me back outside. Where's this key to? Questions for later. They have nothing to say.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well.
Fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse
Does that mean I can
berserker.
add her to my crew?
The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.